Once a year in Thailand, the city of Bangkok transforms. During the hottest month of the year, a once bustling metropolis becomes a ghost town. The usual congested roads are now empty. Busy train platforms, deserted. And once crowded sidewalks are all but silent. But why? Well, because of Songkran, the world's biggest water fight. Most of the Bangkok residents go back to their hometowns, but those that don't don their best Hawaiians and prowl the streets for victims. Some form gangs and patrol in the back of trucks, and others congregate and wage a gigantic water war on one another in what is probably the most fun and chaotic event in all of Thailand. But surely there's more to Songkran than just a giant water fight.
So in this episode, we're going to leave that behind, and we're going to talk about the cultural and historical significance of Songkran.
Nah, sod that. It's April, which means it's 1,000,000 degrees. And besides, we're right next to Phraeksa Road, where one of the craziest Songkran water fights in the country happens. But before we go, there's one thing we need to do. Fill up as much water as possible. And of course, a tactical advantage. And we're set. Now for a short and relatively peaceful journey to Tanon Phraeksa in the back of a pickup truck along a highway. Not all that safe, and definitely legal where I'm from. But remember, this is Thai style. It's fun first, and safety, well, I'm not sure if safety makes the list, especially on Songkran, but whatever. The journey certainly wasn't peaceful for other road users, and it wasn't long before we were attacked. First glimpses of the road looked like absolute chaos. It'll take us about 2 hours to get to the end, and then turn around, and another 2 hours back. So 4 hours of mayhem and madness.
I'm out. Thank you. I've been a agent. What do they say? Can you imagine this in England? No. Never.
We were all having a blast, but there was trouble up ahead,
We can't stop now because police on the front.
and it was time to be on our best behavior.
We'll stop squirting.
Then we pass the police. So we
We're all good, we're not doing anything.
สำหรับรถที่ใช้สัญจรไปมานะครับขอบคุณครับที่ให้ความร่วมมือ
การแบบนี้
ส่วนรถที่เล่นน้ำสงกรานต์นะครับขอให้ใช้ช่องทางด้านซ้ายนะครับเพื่อความเป็นระเบียบเรียบร้อยนะครับ
With the police blockade straight ahead of us, it was getting pretty quiet. And then this happened.
Oh my god.
A bucket of ice and water to the back of my neck.
Behave. It's the police. We gotta behave now.
Fortunately, my Thai friends knew the police officers, and we got through without a hitch. But it wasn't long before we were once again assaulted by a mob. Now, it didn't take me long to realize that we'd be the only Pharang on this road, unlike Songkran and Silom or Pattaya, which is pretty popular with tourists. You'd probably only know about this if you knew some Thai people. And being the only foreigners here seemed to attract a lot of attention in the form of clay on my face.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, sweat my eyes. Sweat my eyes. Back in. Oh. This is fucking nuts. This seems a little bit dangerous. I don't know how there's been no mobile distracted. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? That's hurt. That's not bad.
Things were getting pretty rowdy in our truck, and weirder on the road.
They never in England, never. Oh, bye for you. You know, we'll get wet. Huh? This guy? This guy's an influencer. So much. That's so cold, dude. There's ice in that bucket. The water is freezing.
With our ice all melted, it was time to resupply. Luckily, there were plenty of stops along the road to buy ice and water.
Oh my god! This guy's been standing for ages, I'm gonna get him. These
these girls have got clay here, and they just come up and smear it all over your face. Huh?
You want to do it?
Go on then.
Every
50 minutes it's got to happen. This kept happening. Again.
Thank you.
And again. In fact, it didn't stop.
Oh, that water was warm. Oh my god.
But by this point, I'd had enough clay on my face and in my eyes, and it was time to fight back. The headshots continued as we made our way down the final stretch of the road.
Is that it?
No.
We're done.
We're gonna have a break. We're gonna go have a break in the fuel station.
Yeah.
And then we U-turn this road. Look at how busy it is.
The end of the road was in sight, where we would make a quick pit stop at a gas station, and then turn around and do it all over again for another 2 hours. Songkran, you were amazing. And thank you to all the awesome people I met. And sorry for the headshots.
Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Happy Songkran.